Hello, here I am again. This time, what I want to speak about is how to take care of ourselves because our cells are comprised of our bodies, our minds, and this other energy that's within us. And hopefully, you can believe that because it's not just thinking. And some people who just believe it, that it's all mental. It's not. More and more research is showing, science is even more and more understanding that there's something more than just what we're thinking and just our bodies. And hopefully more and more people can understand that, and science and creativity or spirituality, whatever you want to call it, can join together uh, to see this energetic connection. So anyway, what I want to promote today is the idea of how important it is to take care of not just your mind or your being or spirit or energy, but this body that we have. And I'm going to throw this out right away. If you're trying to just make the body better and the mind better and you're studying and everything like that, yeah, you can accomplish quite a bit, but you'll be losing something else because we need to incorporate all of these together. Do we need to exercise to sleep well? Yes. But we also need to have this concept of believing in ourselves, believing in this connection that we all have, more so than the trying to make it happen, than the doing. Do we have to do? Yeah, but more so we have to learn how to be because we live too much on what some have called the thinking side of our brain, or the thinking part, as opposed to the energetic or creative or spiritual part. And so it's so important for us to understand that we can bring these together with these practices that we talk about. So you need to get out there, and no matter what it is, no matter what condition you're in, if you can't hardly move, then just move your legs every once in a while. Move your body around on a regular basis. It'll work better as you're truly learning again to believe in you, to see you, to keep holding on to that, what I call the four-forward way of life and the three-part practices. Very simple stuff. And that's what we need to hold on to, because there's all these things going on that make everything too complicated, and it's not necessary. You already have it within you. Let's kind of do this together, okay? Your body, you can do various kind of things. If you sit too much, again, just lift your legs up and down. But again, try to hold on to this idea of seeing you, being aware of you, and seeing how important you are within that. Because that's what the awareness is about, is seeing your truer self, your essence of yourself. The more you practice that, you'll see it while you're working out, or while you're eating, while you're trying to sleep, and then the brain is racing over and over again. And so you need to be able to, again, especially then, because the sleep is so important, need to be able to be there without fighting yourself to sleep, and then getting on this regimen of so many kind of medications to make you sleep, which isn't going to be helpful. It's a band-aid, but the key part is to get inside yourself, to practice being, looking at you, connecting with that you can believe in. It doesn't have to feel great, but there's a knowledge of you, whoever you individually are, and it's just there. So grab a hold of that, hold a hold of that. Get in bed if it's a sleep thing, and then just kind of keep something affirming, an affirmation kind of word, a positive thing about you that's genuine for you. Try not to get it from what other people would tell you it should be, but what's more genuine for yourself. And then say that and repeat that over and over again. The mind may race, and then all the thoughts will come in, and you're, oh my God. Don't beat up on yourself. Just keep coming back. Keep coming back without trying so hard, you see, because I gotta meditate, I gotta do this, my God, I can't sleep. And then what happens over a short period of time, and even if you still have difficulty sleeping, you'll see you're sleeping better, and you'll also see that you're getting more in touch with yourself, your truer self. There's other things that you can do to help. Sometimes supplements can help, and I would recommend trying something, chamomile teas, a melatonin kind of things that are out there, a magnesium threonate, different kind of things like this work so well, and it's more natural, so it's not going to cause any side effects. And you don't want to become dependent totally on those things either. You want to learn to be able to do this without any of them. Other devices that you can use, like this watch, for example. It's a watch that can tell you what your sleep schedule was. It can tell you what your heart rate is, what your EKGs, I think it is. Um, the type of sleep that you're getting. You might want to get one of those devices, and that's fine too, because then you can have a tool that's helping you. It's almost like a coach in a way. That's why coaching can be very good, you know. So get something that you can use more specifically for yourself from some of these things that I've recommended. But again, the key part is learning to see within you that if you just try these simple things for a short period of time, you'll find yourself more motivated to do things that you haven't been able to do before. And I've seen this with myself and many, many people that I'm working with. So, hey, let's do this, please, because we need to in time right now. So, want to get in touch with me and be a part of our group, which is called the Energy Healing Gathering. You can reach me either at my website, which is ronniefigaro.com, or my email address, which is thehi31111 at gmail.com. It seems like a little weird email address, I guess, but it was important to me to develop it that way because, you know, the high is what THEHI is, and I'm going, yeah, that's what we want. We want to feel that. But also the letters, each of it is something very important to me, a person that I may have known. And the 3 is one of my favorite numbers, 3-part practice, you know, body, mind, soul, you know, all these kind of things. 3 is such an important number to me. And I'm like keeping it simple as much as possible. And the 4 are 4 children that I have. Yes, hopefully this has been helpful. I'm staying within that 5 to 10 minute range that, you know, people are telling me that's important to put these kind of messages out and promote it and all that. And sometimes I can be long-winded anyway, so I might stay a little bit too long. So I hope you understand this. Let's get together. Let's change ourselves. Let's change the world together. No matter what groups you're in, no matter what language you speak, there's a universal language that breaks beyond all of that, and it's already within us. And some of us are getting this, so let's more and more of us, especially if you're getting it or not getting it, let's join together so we get more of it, because we need to continue to evolve, not just because of what's going on in the world today, even more so when it gets better. Yeah, I need to throw that out. That's when we really need to join together. Let's even evolve more. Let's continue to evolve, to enjoy the moments that we have now, because that's so important. And no matter what's going on, I've said this before, and it's true. I mean, I'm going through a whole lot of crazy stuff, but I'm at peace with it. I'm at peace within me. And I keep bringing, there's the fears that come in, I'll keep bringing the fears here. And they subside so much more readily right now. Please, let's join together and let's work this way so that we can heal each other and again heal the world. Thank you. Bye-bye.